that this time next month it'll all be over. Woo! Well, hello and good morning, my fellow trucketeers. Today is Tuesday the 26th of November and I've got a dirty windscreen. I don't know who it is, it's one of the afternoon drivers, but it's always the same person. And for some reason, every time they use a truck they seem to have to fondle the windscreen with their dirty work gloves. And end up with fingerprints all over. There's no need to touch the windscreen, but yet they managed to do it. And then in certain lights, all I can see is fingerprints. Well, it's not even fingerprints; it's glove prints. It's rather annoying. I don't know. Put that back in there. I just don't understand why someone has to touch the windscreen. It's not a thing that needs to be touched. I don't know, maybe I'm just getting old and grumpy. Anyway, it's another wet day. Put the microphone on there. And today, we are heading to our first delivery, which is just off. Oh, turn that off. Podcast. Veteran Gamers, if you ever want to listen to it. It's a great podcast about gaming. Funny. Yeah, we're heading to the first delivery just off the 303 near I can't remember where it's near. It's near somewhere. And then we're heading into Shaftesbury, Sherborne and down to Dorchester. And that's it, 6 deliveries today. So we've got another easy-ish day, and I haven't been down this way for a little while, so I thought I'd film. 2 days back to back. There you go, lucky you. So yeah, it's currently 6:43. I got in at 6 this morning, so not as early as yesterday, which is nice. I'll just quickly whip round the inside of this guy. There we go. So I just stopped off at Solstice Services, grabbed something to eat, and we're going to make our way to our first delivery, which you've seen me do before. So I'll bring you back in when we're nearly there. Right, so we're just coming up to the first delivery of the day. Oh, sorry, I just had a sneeze and fit, my voice is going all funny. So Fonthill, Bishop or Tisbury is where this job's near. There's a turning off here somewhere. I can't really see because it's a bit miserable outside. Well, we'll keep the indicators on. Everyone will know. Is this it? Yeah, this is it. Horrible bit of road, this. That truck coming down? No, he's stopped there by the looks of it. Car anyway, I think. There's another one. And they're pulling over. Wonderful. Not like I see a lot because I think they still have their full beams on. Or very bright headlights anyway. Yeah, sorry about the darkness and the move in it. And the horrible weather. I can't really help the darkness and horrible weather because it's just that time of year. actually, this time of year, and early starts. It's dark. I mean, it's, what, 7:10 now, so... It's not that early now, but obviously it's still going to be dark until about 7:30. Maybe even 8 o'clock. Well, I'm sure you can all put up with it. It's only for a little bit of the video anyway. Head in there and go get however many pallets off for them. Can't remember how many it is now. Maybe it's the majority of the weight I've got on anyway, so... Right. I'll see you when I'm done. Righto. Just got that delivery done. Been here for 18 minutes, not too bad. Got 2 pallets off, it was all checked and everything was present and accounted for, which is ideal. It's nice when you don't have to worry about returns or anything like that. Always a pain. Right, so now we're going to move on to Shaftesbury. I'm going to do 1 pallet there. Which, I don't know, sometimes I can wait there a little bit. It's not too bad, but meh. It's easy enough to do. Yes, onwards to Shaftesbury. So we are creeping up on the next delivery now. We're about 2.5 minutes away. Just gonna claw our way up this hill. Oh, watch out for other trucks coming the other way, because it was a bit tight up it. So I didn't have to stop as much as I did. Yeah, one up the hill. There we go. Steeper than it looks. Definitely quite narrow. Anyway, for those of you who might be interested, I do have another YouTube channel that I did put a few videos up on my racing simulator that I got at home, so my steering wheel and everything. I do have a couple of videos of me racing, so I'll post one up now. So if you are interested in that, you can always head over and have a look at it. I don't really post much on there. It's more of a sort of gaming thing I was trying to stream years ago. Just never really took off, so I didn't bother. It was a bit too much effort to keep streaming all the time, so I kept dropping and everything, so sort of just got fed up with it. I haven't actually been on my racing sim for ages, but I must get back on it because it is good fun. Anyway, I'll post a link at the end, well, in the video description for that video anyway, so you can always head over and watch it if you feel inclined to. I know some of you are into gaming, a lot of you probably aren't, but it's there. So yeah. See a different side of one of my hobbies, or see a side of one of my hobbies. See a different side of my life. There we go. Anyway, we're just coming up on the customer now. Just going to go past their exit gate, which is here. then the entrance is just a little further on. This one, there we go. Oh, that van's turning in now, which is ideal. We're going to go this way. I'm going to put in my bay, my delivery bay. Here we go. Alright, I'm going to go get this one pallet off. I'll see you when I'm done. Hopefully with face cam. See you soon. Alright. Oh, I've got a real croaky throat this morning. Oh. Excuse me. So that's our delivery done. I've been here for 7 minutes, probably 8 minutes now. I've been clearing my throat. So yeah, not too bad at all. I have had to wait that longer before, but obviously I have been here a lot earlier before as well. I think I've been here about 6:30 before, and they just aren't in. So they just pull in and sit there and wait until they turn up. Usually, I think they usually start tipping about 7:30, so not too bad. Got a big old container lorry that has its self-unloading crane on it in there, so I was watching him while I was being unloaded. Quite interesting. It's like something quite fun to play with, shall we say. I did last year buy myself that Lego Mack truck with the container on it. That was good fun to build, that was. I might take it all apart and stream building it all one day. I won't do that for a while though, because there's a lot of parts to it. Oh, there we go. Off to the next one. So we're heading off to Sherborne now. And I always have a problem with Shaftesbury and Sherborne. I always tend to get them mixed up. One place is definitely bigger than the other though. Anyway, I'm going to crack on to Sherborne, so I'll see you when I get there. Alright, okay, so we have just entered Dorset, and we are about 5 minutes from the delivery. So I thought I'd bring you along some lovely green wet countryside. Very wet. So we're coming up on our 3rd delivery, so once we get this one done we'll be halfway through our deliveries for today. Oh yeah, my last drop's in Gillingham, by the way, not Dorchester. I'm going down to Dorchester for 2 drops, then I'm heading up to Gillingham for the last one. So yes. It's because I look at my paperwork and then when I put it down I instantly forget what I just looked at. So yeah, being as today is the 26th of November, that means this time next month it'll all be over. Woo! Looking forward to Christmas this year, should be good. But remember, Christmas isn't about presents, it's about spending time with family, but also it's about remembering one very special little boy who was born on Christmas Day. And that was Brian. We must all remember Brian. But remember, he's not the Messiah, he's a very naughty boy. Oh dear. Gotta love a bit of Monty Python. Anyway, enough about that. Yeah, so it's fast approaching, so I'll be doing some videos and then I'll be having a bit of a break after Christmas. So I'm sure I've already said this before, but I thought I'll give you another warning now. And I'll be having a good few weeks off, maybe a month, but we'll see. But I definitely will be back. But you get another month's worth of videos out of me anyway, so there you go. Thank you, sir. I think I've got quite a few pallets for this place. Maybe 4 or 5, something like that. Can't remember. I did briefly have a look earlier, but like I said, as soon as I put the paperwork down, I forget anyway, so. It's a failed practice. Not really too fast, to be honest. As long as I know where I'm going, that's the important thing. Which I don't always. I hope there's not many people in there and I can just sort of get in and out, which would be nice. Oh, the old level crossing's down. So I'm going to have to wait for a train. Wonder what train it's going to be. Probably be a class 159, I would have thought. Usual trains that run across this line. Here it comes. There you go, look. Standard. 3 carriages? Yeah. There you go, something for all your train spotters out there. I always have a good practice of turning my engine off while waiting at level crossings. No point wasting fuel. Yeah, 159. And the 159s were just a facelift of the 158s anyway, so, or a reconditioned version. But there you go. Enough about trains. Because this channel's about trucks. Hello, trucks. Right. Almost there. Puddle. Lots of puddles. Alright, so we'll drive around to the other side of the unit and go get these 4 pallets off. I double checked while I was sat at the level crossing there. Right. After that slight shock of another truck coming towards me. There's a mirror there, I completely did not see that. My bad. Right, so we got that delivery done, and nice and easy. What we like, 4 pallets off. But we did have a return. So 8 cases were wet and damaged, so they've had to go back. So I phoned up and told them, and they've given me a code number, and I've got to find someone when I get back and sort some paperwork out. No big issue, I've just got to literally go and grab a sheet of paper and stick it on the pallet with the returns. Then I go back in the warehouse, ready to go back. Yeah, there was no... When it got wrapped from whoever we delivered it for, they obviously didn't put a bit of plastic on top when they wrapped it, so it's obviously got a little bit wet and damaged some of the cardboard boxes. Just one of them things.
At the end of the road, turn left in 3145.
Oh, so it's not a lot of stuff, so it's not going to get in my way at all.
Turn right.
Anything I can pick it up and put it on top of something else if it does get in the way, but it shouldn't do. Anyway, we've got to go to Dorchester now. We're going to do 2 deliveries there. So that's going to be 45 minutes. I'll see you when I'm nearly there. Righto, here we are in Dorchester. About 40 minutes later from when you last saw me. Horrible little roads to drive down there. I might have to film it one day. Do another drive to somewhere video where I sit there and shut up and you just watch me drive. One day, maybe. So I don't think I've actually come into Dorchester this way before. I can't remember. I think it's trying to turn me off through the houses, so I'm just going to go straight on. It's got a 7.5 ton limit except for access, and I need access, so I'm going to go through it. Well, there's another big truck, so bigger than me, in fact. Come on, truck. So I'm going to go up and drop these 3 pallets off, and then that leaves me with 3 pallets. Well, unless I've got stuff to collect, which I probably will do, because they usually have stuff to collect it. But it will leave me a 3 to deliver. And it looks like there's traffic. It's always busy down here, it's terrible. I didn't want to think it's a busy high street of a town or something. Hold on. Actually, I think I have come in this way before. Wonderful. Is he going that way, is he? Where are you going, Mazda? You are going this way. It's a free for all today. Everyone's going where they want to go. I'm going now. Let's not stop on the zebra crossing though. We'll wait until it's clear before we move. I think I've got enough room there. Everyone's moving forward now anyway. Yeah, I'm past it. Come on, van, hurry up. There's people behind that want to get off the roundabout. Just wait for this car transporter to go past, then we'll move forward. Stops it being so tight then. Dear. Proper croaky at the moment. Tell it's winter time. I very rarely get a cold, but I'm always getting a croaky throat or something like that. Come on, we're almost there. Probably to turn up and find out their truck's there. But if it is, I'll just tail lift it off. Be like tough. That's how you get in it. Come on, before it changes. Yeah, there we go. I got my arrow now. Means I can go. I'm not doing too bad today. It's only 9:30. Got another 2.5 hours till I need a break. Flying. The truck isn't there, but a different truck is there, and he is blocking the way. I'll have to wait for him to move before I can get on the bay, but I can get out and open my doors anyway, so I'll leave it there for a minute. So, yeah. See you when I'm done. When the truck wants to start. There we go. In your own time. So we got our delivery done nice and easy. 3 pallets off and then 1 stack of 10 pallets on. So apparently their baler's broken, so I just had to take some empty pallets. It's fair enough. I don't mind that. Good enough for me. They almost had a broken lift as well. My reversing camera's a bit dirty, and their sort of lift is they got no stops against the lift, so nothing to stop you going into it pretty much. So I sort of easing back, and you could have probably just about got a couple of bits of paper between me and the lift, so I had to move forward quick, but a little bit. So yeah, that was a bit close. But I didn't hit it, it's fine, and I've cleaned the reverse camera now so I can actually see. The only thing is it's too high for me to reach stood in the back of the truck, so I need something to actually stand on to reach it to clean it. So we got it done, and we avoided any disasters. But you can see where other people have hit it anyway. It's all battered and bruised and dented and rust marks on it. They really need to put some posts in to stop people reversing into it. You know, it's not too bad for us with our reverse cameras, but their Arctics to deliver don't have them, so you know they've just got to rely on someone waving them back. The thing is, the time between that, someone doing that, you seeing it, reacting, and the truck actually stopping, is probably about the distance of that, which is enough to damage stuff. So yeah, not ideal really, but it's not the only place that doesn't have stops. So yeah. Anyway, we're off to the next drop now, which is Dorchester. It's actually Piddle Hinton it's in. So we're going to go head off there. I know, funny name for a place. So we're going to head off there and go get this 1 pallet off, and then we'll head off to the last drop in Gillingham. Easy day! Turned out to be a good week so far, touch wood. Yeah, jinx it now. End up with 350 nowadays in a row. I'm not allowed to do that, but there you go. Right, onwards! Okay. So, we're just gonna watch that 7.5 tonner. So we're almost at the customer now. We're only, what, 4 minutes away from where I turned the camera off? Not even that, I think. 3 minutes. So it wasn't that far, this one. I could have probably driven the whole way, to be honest. But it wasn't much more than just this anyway that you would have seen. So I haven't delivered to this one before, but I have delivered to a similar customer in Swindon, or the same company but in Swindon. And when I done then that time, it was quite early in the morning, so there was no one there to unload it for me. But there was somewhere there to sign it, so I took it off on tail lift and then took it in. Today we're going to get there at just gone 10 o'clock, so hopefully there'll be someone to forklift it off. Not that it's a big pallet, but it'll just be easier, won't it? It's easier to undo 3 or 4 clips on the curtain and pull that back than it is to do the tail lift, get it down, pull it out, go up. And I've got to put the tail lift back up to put the pump truck back on, and then put it back down and fold it up. It's easier to just pop 4 clips and then pull the curtain back. That's why I prefer curtain drops rather than tail lift ones. Well, there you go. Beautiful British countryside with its multicoloured trees or naked trees. There you go. Come on, there's plenty of room for you. I think he scared himself then. Two minutes away now. Scooter-bop-boo-boo. Might have to think about taking a break before I get to my last one. So I don't think I'll be able to get there and get the delivery off before I need my break. But we'll see. Just in there apparently. Enterprise Park. Now I've just got to find where the actual place is. I ain't got a unit number, have I? No, just a name. So let's have a look at the old signage. Can I see where I'm going? I'm there. So it could be any one of them. That's really not handy. Oh well. We'll drive up this way, see what we can see. It's probably not this way. It's going to be the very last place I look at. That's how it's going to go. That's one of their vans. I'm hoping they're up this way then. Again, still not written on that sign. What's the point in that sign if no one's got their companies written on it? Seems a bit pointless, if you ask me. Just got to guess where I'm going. Just drive around aimlessly till I find them. That's a timber place, that's not where we're going. That's to let, so that's not where we're going. Not toilet, to let. This looks promising. Question is that right, I'll just back down there, see what they say. Right, we'll stop here. I'll go talk to these blokes and I'll see you in a bit. Right, it was the right place. We found it. Now their gate's sort of blown shut, which is not ideal, but we'll get out. We'll get out without touching it. Actually, I might go up that way and just turn around just to make life a bit easier for myself. So yeah, sometimes a bit of blind ignorance and faith pays off. That was a bit of a lucky one, that one. So yeah, we've got one more customer to do now. We're an hour and 1 minute away apparently, according to the old sat-nav. So yeah, we took it off on tail lift in the end because it was on the wrong side, and to be honest it wasn't difficult to do. Only takes about a minute longer, but I do prefer curtain side. So yeah, I'm gonna get the next customer at 25 past 11, according to that. So that's still, what, 40 minutes before me break. The thing is, I don't know whether I'll get the delivery off and get all their waste on in time and then find somewhere to stop. So I think I'm going to decide to stop before I get there somewhere. There's going to be a lay-by somewhere along these roads. I've got to drive along some horrible roads to get there, so yeah, fun and games. So we'll crack on to this next one, and I'll see you once I get there in about however long. Yeah, I'll have a 45-minute break, so. Because it's about an hour back to the yard from this last one, and I'm about an hour away from there, and I have exactly 2 hours of driving left. So it'll be very touch and go whether I make it. I'll probably turn up 5 minutes before the yard and need to stop, which we don't want to be doing. But I do have to stop for my working time soon. So we'll crack on. I've already said that. See you soon. Ish. Maybe. Bye for now. Alright. Break done. So we've still got to drive to Gillingham to get to my last customer, which is still about 20 minutes away, so a little bit of time, 23 minutes. I just want to say a massive thank you to one of my subscribers. That'd be James and Jackie Marriott. I think I've said that right, I hope I have. Anyway, they sent me a little box of hot sauces and a Christmas card from me and Elaine, my partner. So thank you very much to you, it's much appreciated. I don't expect anyone to send me anything, you know, I'll just do these videos for a laugh really, you know, just a bit of fun and to show people what I do. So it was very, very nice, thank you very much. Alright, there's that little message done, a little shout out to them. So yes, on to Gillingham. I'll see you when I'm there. So we're about 6.5 minutes away from the customer, I think, roughly. So I know sat nav don't put you in quite the right place here, so bit of a guessing game. So I thought I'd bring you in for the last little bit of this journey towards my last customer of my very easy Tuesday. Oh, excuse me. Hiccups. Oh, I had another one. There we go. That one caught me out then. I don't think I've actually ever come into Gillingham this way before, so all these roads are sort of new to me and rather narrow. Not too bad. I've been on smaller roads today. Well, yeah, most of my day's been like this. Oh dear, looks like there's a Focus estate has ended up in the field. There, someone's coming up to the corner a bit quick there, I think. That's where they went in. Oh, careful, BMW. There's a big truck coming this way. Yeah, someone spectacularly run out of talent there, I think. Oh, looks like we're nearly here. Yeah, I've definitely not come in this way before. That little Renault wasn't expecting me then. Don't look too pleased to see me, never mind. Not a lot I can do when those cars will park down one side of the road. Right before a corner. Nearly there. Worth the risk. I did contemplate going then, but I thought I better not. They come around that corner about a second later, I would have gone. Never mind. I have to wait for the whole world to come there. Alright, hopefully no one's in here. All gates open. Oh, we're good. We're good, we can get straight in. They got a bit to go back, but never mind. Alright. I'll see you once I'm done. Okay. So, yeah, I mucked around doing something else, so I didn't film leaving the last drop. The last drop was nice and easy. It was, maybe you can see it right from up there anyway. Yeah, so it's just 2 pallets off, straightforward, and then I think I'll put 4 pallets on of cardboard and 1 stack of pallets. So, just a standard, normal thing. So yeah, that was all good, nice and easy. So we got back to the yard, and I've just unloaded. I ain't got the paperwork to put on that return. I got taken off. It's ready to go back whenever they can take it back. So yeah, now I'm driving home, and it's only 2:30. So yeah, start at 6, finish at 2:30, 8.5 hours. I'll take that. Take it as a win. So yeah, I guess I'll leave that there. So if you got this far, then thank you very much for watching. It's much appreciated. It's nice to see views and subscribers all going up, which is all good. Certainly makes it all worthwhile anyway. So yeah, if you like the video, hit that thumbs up. If not, thumbs down. That's entirely up to you. Also, if you're not subscribed to the channel, then hit the subscribe button. I know there's a few of you that don't subscribe, but you might as well if you watch the videos, so why not? Also, I release videos every Monday and Thursday at 8 PM UK time, but if you want notifications when my videos are released, then hit the little bell icon next to the subscribe bar. Also, share my video with someone you think might like it. Maybe a work colleague or a good friend. Or just shout out your window at home. Oi, watch Trucker Jono on YouTube. So random people that walk by. Also, leave a comment. I did have something thought up for this, but I've completely forgot what it was. I should probably learn to write stuff down, but there you go. I'll try and think of something. And if you haven't already, visit my Facebook page, www.facebook.com/TruckerJono. I'll put me lights on. Where I occasionally post up pictures of places I stop and have my break and eat lunch. And it's usually a picture of my truck with some background somewhere. So yeah, I'm going to go home now. And if this weather holds off, I'll possibly be fitting some new wheels to this car. Because I've got a friend who's getting rid of some, and he's giving me some for a good price. And obviously I don't have to pay immediately either. I drip feed him a bit of money each month. So yeah, if the weather holds off, I'll be doing that, but I'm not sort of getting me hopes up for that one. Yeah. So yeah, again, thanks for watching. Take it easy. Look after yourselves. Drive safely. And I'll see you in the next one. Goodbyes.